Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Dom, and today what I'm gonna talk about is a day in the life of an Army officer. So I'm gonna take you guys through pretty much what I go through every day. I'm a second lieutenant in the US Army. I'm in an airborne unit in Germany. So basically how I'm gonna start my day is I usually wake up and I go downstairs and I take my vitamins. Let me show you guys what my vitamins look like. So I'm usually taking my vitamins. The vitamins that I take are some of these VitaFusion men's vitamins, 1 a day men's vitamin, you know, nothing crazy. And I usually put in 6 packets of Emergen-C. So after that, after I get up, I take my vitamins in the morning. Of course, I put the 6 packets in a shaker bottle and put some water in there, shake it up, and I drink it like that. I usually sit down and I plan my day out. And what I want to get accomplished. That's usually in my leader book. I'll flash over and show you guys what my leader book looks like. So in my leader book, I'm going to write down what's going on for the day, or what my main objectives or main goals are for the day. Usually at the top of the date has the date, and then it has some things I want to get accomplished through the day. Today is a decently packed day. Nothing crazy. A couple things I do want to get accomplished today. So I want to communicate with some other XOs. I'm not an XO, but the XOs of some other companies about the range I'm OIC for. I'm writing an op order for our next airborne mission. I wrote the last one, so I'm gonna write this next one. I want to start some weekly sit reps to my CO. So you guys may be noticing that I started the day off in uniform. And that's because in my brigade, we don't do PT in the morning. We do PT in the afternoon. So what I actually have here is I have my assault pack. I carry my assault pack to work. I used to not carry my assault pack, but I do carry my assault pack now because it gets crazy trying to bring everything to work. I got shoes, I got my leader's book, I got my agenda. I call it like an agenda because what's in there is a planner for the day. Actually for the year. I have a planner for the year. I have shoes and I have PT belts and water and stuff like that. So I try to, this keeps me a little bit more organized if I keep that stuff with me. All right, so now I am back in my office, and like I said earlier before I left my house, I am working on tasks for the day. So when I leave the house, like I showed you, I have tasks. I plan out my day, I plan out what's most important and what did I need to accomplish today. Today, it was arrange op board, make sure the training is getting done, and starting to do weekly sit reps for my CO. I'm gonna try and do them on Friday so she knows exactly what's going on. That's basically everything that goes on. I try to interact with my soldiers as much as possible. I'm in a rigger company, so rigger is rig, and I am the pack and maintenance PL, so I try my best to go interact and I talk with my soldiers and just I try to see what's going on, but sometimes things pull me away and I have to sit at my desk and do things. One of the biggest things that I have to do is I have to interact with air ops and my platoon sergeant, just multiple different people to make sure my job is successful. I think one thing that makes me extremely successful is I have very strong NCOs in my platoon. I don't know everything and I don't claim to know everything. So I always have to, you know, come to them and be like, hey, you know, something's wrong with my ACH. What the heck is going on with my ACH here? Or it could be as complicated as, just a second ago, I was going to Air Ops and I needed some information on the jump I'm planning, and I am asking, you know, hey, who's our PJ? Hey, who's this, who's that? So I'm writing out the op board, and one big thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to plan ahead. I'm trying to plan at least 3-4 weeks ahead. That's one thing I know I wanted to improve. I want to eventually get up to a couple months. Most of the time what an officer actually does in my job is to plan and the NCOs execute. But a big thing that officers do, especially at the platoon level, a lot of people don't know, is we support the company a lot with company-driven tasks. Like now I'm doing company-driven tasks. This isn't platoon level things. So I'm doing a lot of company-driven tasks. even as a quartermaster officer that's specialized in rigging, I still do, you know, company stuff. It doesn't change. An officer, our most casualty producing weapon is this keyboard and this pen. We are monsters out here. Usually I have meetings to go to too. I have a meeting at 1300 that I'm gonna try and get in early. I'm gonna try and finish up this op order or rough draft of this op order and get to my meeting early so I can get it done and not have to worry about it after lunch. That's one thing I usually do. Our battle rhythm for the week at a company level is there's multiple meetings, especially like you should have like a sync meeting during the week with your commanders, your first sergeants, your platoon sergeants, your PL. There should be some type of sync meeting, so readiness and everybody knows what's going on, you know? Officers do a lot of like planning, if you didn't understand that. We do a lot of planning. Okay, so right now, only thing that really happened is I had a meeting with my commander. We talked about some things for the range I'm running, briefed her on some things for the airborne op that I'm planning, touch base with the PJ, the primary jump master. Well, I'm seeing that I like to plan at least a month out. If you guys can't tell, this is a shed or a shop, whatever you want to call it, our rigger shed where riggers do work at. So I like to plan at least a month out from whatever's going on. Right now, I'm trying to move that to 2 months and then 3 months. It's slowly, you know, I've been a PL for about a month and maybe a week or two. So I'm learning my planning style. I'm learning more stuff about leadership as time goes on. So what just happened is I'm out here, final formation right before PT is what we usually do. But my platoon did PT early because they got to go back to the shed and clean. Me and my shop foreman are gonna do PT together. I want to make sure him and there's another guy I want to make sure pass the PT test. I've got this whole PT thing on lock, so basically that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do PT with them. Oh well, not just my shop foreman, not the other guy. We do PT with him. He's gonna go do. They had a random UA. We had a promotion ceremony. We had a lot of things going on today. So I'm about to go congratulate the sergeant that just got promoted, and yeah, that's about it. So I'm about to go do PT. After PT, I'll probably talk about my day. So I just finished PT. Finished PT with one of my NCOs. We came out here, and what did we do?
Sprints, 400-meter jog.
Pretty much it, yeah. Trying to, like I said earlier, we're trying to get ready for that PT test. So that's basically all we did, and that's basically cuts the end of my day. After PT, since in my brigade we do PT in the afternoon, that's literally the end of my day. My soldiers were already released. Had another NCO text me. He told me, hey, soldiers are released. I was like, cool, sounds good. So now I'm gonna go home, maybe get some pizza from Ramstein, and go to sleep. So if anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, you guys hit me up on Snapchat at KLOP95 or Instagram at KIDTHNDR2. And like I always like to say at the end of all my videos, don't live the same year 75, 80, 85, 90 times and then try and call it a life. My name is Dom, aka KT2, and I'm out here, guys.